Hey yo guys, what is up? Welcome to another episode of my vlog. How y'all doing today? I hope y'all are having a fantastic and a beautiful day. Today I am behind the camera talking about the all new Royal Enfield Himalayan. This is the new motorcycle that I showed you in the last vlog. If you haven't watched it, please don't forget to check out the link here. So this is the bike that belongs to Omar. This is how the motorcycle looks. We have been riding it for a couple of kilometers. Really an amazing motorcycle overall. I loved it. The experience was amazing. It has been much more refined, much more better than the previous generation. Omar has done a couple of, minor modifications to it, like this one, a small tank pad, so that your pants or your riding pants or anything doesn't scratch the tank. Okay, so now I'm on the bike and there's a little bit of off-road terrain, so let's just go and experience that. Basically, we were out here for the number plate thing. Let's go, let's go. It's a hell of an experience on this bike. That's the best part about it. Whoa, look at it. Stand and ride. Wow. This is what I love about the Himalayan. You can just stand, you can ride. That's the best part about it. Fixing the mirrors. Parallel here. So the thing is that on off-road it splashes a lot of muck all over the shoes, slush and everything on the shoes and stuff. Gear indication. Look at the cockpit. It's so wide, it's like an aircraft cockpit. I love it. I love the feel of it. Quite in a commanding position. The riding position, it's so comfortable. It's so nice, and I'm on the 4th gear right now. Moving to the 5th. You don't feel any bumps, and the position is so straight upright. The potholes and everything are not even noticeable on this one. That is such a great feeling, such a good feeling. Riding in a traffic condition, it's kind of challenging because I think I got a pillion. Umar is sitting behind me. That is the reason. Else, it's quite comfortable. It got a very nice low end torque that keeps the bike moving. The only thing I faced so far, the negative of it, is the windscreen. I find it a little bit of kind of a hindrance when you are, riding on low speeds and when you want to look down, like down below. It's kind of a challenge. Since I think I'm not used to it, that's the reason. Very comfortable, I must say. Wow. This is the first time riding on a pothole. Is such a joy. And the other thing that I've seen so far is the front brakes. It kind of feels not really, the bite is not so much. I think it's because the bike is new. I think the brake needs to wear a little. Or am I feeling it by myself? I'm not really sure what exactly it is. The brake could have been better. But I think aftermarket brake pads are available. I wish the company provided one, which would be much more reliable and much more better. Riding in a slow-moving traffic like this, it's kind of fine. It's just that I'm not used to it. I have to get used to it. I think by riding the motorcycle for close about, like, let's say a week or so, or 2 weeks, I think I would be fine with it. Just the ergonomics are a little bit different, so need to get used to it, the ergonomics especially. So since I'm not used to these kind of riding techniques and the riding ways, I find it a little bit challenging. I need to get used to this kind of riding technique and the riding way and the posture. This is way different than my KTM. But it's kind of nice, it's kind of commanding, it's kind of upright. And learning how to ride a motorcycle in a traffic like this is not a good deal. It's not a good thing in the beginning itself, but you need to get used to it. Look at the traffic, it's chaotic, and the bike seriously backfires. I've heard a couple of backfires on this motorcycle. Already enjoying the experience on this motorcycle. There was a time that I was thinking to skip my motorcycle and instead buy this one, but then I thought, let's wait for a while, maybe something good might come out. especially from KTM, but I'm kind of thinking twice maybe to buy KTM or not. I prefer to buy a Himalayan because the thing is that, first of all, the parts are like super cheap and it's easy to maintain, not a heavy thing on your pocket. So that is one of the things that I am seriously considering to buy a Himalayan. I'm gonna just wait for a while for the 650 to come out, if I can maneuver the motorcycle. I don't want to have a motorcycle which is overweight and out of my league. So something which I can control and something which is in my league. So if those things are going to be achievable on the 650, I might pick up a 650, else I'm gonna pick up the same motorcycle, this Himalayan. Not really sure, not confirmed, but that's how much I love this motorcycle.
A few minutes later.
Okay guys, so heading out from here, I had to buy a boot. Going out from this narrow shop lane, I parked the motorcycle here. So the thing is that the power is gradual. It's not like KTM, of course not. It can never be like that. That is like aggressive once and for all. But this one is like, you know, linear power. And it's a good thing actually. But sometimes when you want that kind of power and when you're used to that KTM power, you don't get that. So that is the only disappointment that you feel. Tackling with the traffic and everything today on the Royal Enfield Himalayan is kind of a challenging thing. It's a very nice experience, to be honest. I kind of like it already. But I'm not used to getting in from thin spaces, narrow roads. I'm gonna go and buy a cheesecake from the baker shop over there. And I'm gonna be waiting. So overall, the motorcycle is fantastic. The bike has only crossed 170 kilometers. And that is so much less than what you expect. So the first service is supposed to be done within the 500 kilometers. This is not a complete review. This is just like the first experience on riding the Himalayan, a BS4 ABS variant. The ABS is good. It doesn't have the kind of bite that you would, you know, need from an adventure motorcycle. The rear brake is much more progressive and has a better bite than the front one. That's what I felt. Let me just put on the side stand and show you how it is. But the thing is that when you ride on a mucky road and a slush kind of road surface, there's a lot of muck that is being thrown on towards, you know, the backside of the motorcycle. So you can see how dirty it is from the rear. Quite dirty, I must say. Quite dirty. But it's a brilliant motorcycle. I would love to have this motorcycle because if you want to do something hardcore or you don't want to care about the, you know, the roads and all that, so this is the motorcycle that you need. Basically, that's what I felt. You don't have to worry about the road surface or any kind of terrain or anything. That is the best part. So this is the front of the motorcycle and this is how it is. Yeah, so this is the cheesecake that we're gonna eat. I'm gonna see you guys after having this little cheesecake here, and see you guys in the next shot.
A few moments later.
We just finished having our, you know, cheesecake and heading off from here. I told Omar that I'll be riding till home because I kind of already love the motorcycle. Love it. Amazing. Whoa, whoa, whoa. You know, Omar just jumps on the motorcycle. It makes me go all shaky, shaky. The gear shift to like super smooth. I believe if he puts more tool, 300W square or 300W, the bike is going to be so freaking smooth and the performance is going to be so much improvement to it. All that you see over there is snow, accumulated snow on the side of the roads. So we are having another forecast coming up very soon, and I hope this time it doesn't snow. It says rain, but eventually it turns out to be snow, most of it. This place is basically known for its barbecue and stuff. You see the barbecue that is being made. Most of the shops here, they serve barbecue, chicken barbecue, lamb barbecue. So this place is famously known for that itself. Unfortunately, we are stuck in a traffic mess here. Out from the traffic chaos. The ride is so comfy. Oh my god, as compared to my Duke. You just have to sit like you're sitting on a couch. This is seriously a couch. And the turns that it takes, the maneuvers and everything are fantastic. You don't feel like it's a big bike. When it's on the move, you really don't feel like it's a big motorcycle. I feel like I need to sell off my KTM. That's all I want to tell you. This bike is fantastic. I'm going to do a detailed review on this, and I'm going to give you a proper feedback on this, how the bike is. But as of now, and as of 173 kilometers, it's too quick to judge and give a judgment on this motorcycle. That's like a quick overview of the motorcycle, and I'm gonna see you guys in another episode. Till then, take care of yourself. If you're riding a motorcycle, always wear a helmet no matter what. Bye bye, love, peace, zip.